All right. So one of the things that Robin and I get a lot on our channel, The World Spins Fine on Her Own.
Yeah.
Since we do a lot of stuff in Ocala.
In Florida.
A lot of people ask us about different things. And a lot of it has to do with the growth of Ocala. And they ask us how long we've been here. Well, to answer that question, how about 1972?
Yep, for you, and 1973 for me.
So we've been here a long time.
Yeah.
Seen a lot of growth here. And a lot of growth, especially in the last 5 years.
Yeah,
and
I
maybe
would say.
especially in the last year.
Sure.
So one of the things is behind us, and we want to show it to you. Today's Tuesday, right?
Yep, and it is April the 9th, 2024.
All right, so I want to turn this around and show you something. This is a kind of a cool thing to know.
It's pretty amazing.
So we will continue talking while we show you this new construction here, which is almost open. Robin is going to read to you from a news report. But I will just say this before I let Robin take over. See all that construction over there?
Yeah.
And in fact, that whole road right there, Northwest 35th Avenue Road,
Yes.
is new to me. We should drive down there and see what else is down that road.
Yeah, because they really did the county did a good job on this road, creating the road before this structure was built.
Right.
So they did a good job, and that's Interstate 75 over there, and the exit is right here, Highway 27.
Yeah.
So this building is very accessible.
So we'll show you a little bit more about the exit. And there's, I think, one exit north of here, I think is, or maybe two exits north, is going to be a new Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
But this is not a Buc-ee's.
No.
This is a new hospital.
It's more important than Buc-ee's.
No, it's not. I like Buc-ee's.
I know.
Why does everybody pick on Buc-ee's? Buc-ee's sells Buc-ee's nuts. I love those things.
Yeah, and I do like their cinnamon buns.
Go ahead, Rob. All right, so let's deal with what we're dealing with. What is this building here? Tell me.
This is the University of Florida Health Ocala Neighborhood Hospital.
All right.
And, this is pretty amazing because the building of it was announced in 2022. It's now 2024, and it is set to open in a couple of months. It's 3 stories, as you can see. It's a 150,000 square foot facility.
Wow.
There are going to be 7 emergency examination rooms. There is an outpatient center for lab draws. The University of Florida Health Rehabilitation Clinic. There's going to be space for physicians. They each will have their own office, and an anesthesia preoperative center. And this isn't all of it. This is the first phase that's opening right now, that they are going to expand.
When are they opening?
So they have a
Looks like it's almost ready.
It says spring of 2024.
Okay, so real soon.
Yeah, so today it's April, so we'll see. Let's see, there's going to be 12 pre- and post-operative beds. In addition to its operating rooms, there's going to be an imaging center. There's going to be 2 general x-ray rooms, 2 computerized tomography or CT rooms for the scans, an ultrasound room, and 1 magnetic resonance imaging or MRI suite. This is pretty cool. The second floor and the 3rd floor of the building is going to house the facility's physical therapy and rehabilitation services, the anesthesia preoperative center, and the physicians' offices. So that's pretty cool.
So, new hospital in Ocala. Most of the time Robin and I have lived here, which is like more than 50 years, there was only 2 hospitals.
That's correct.
And
they were right across the street from each other.
Yeah, right
in the downtown Ocala, Florida area.
But now so much more has changed. There's so many more health facilities and
so many more hospitals.
Yeah.
Advent Health is one, and HCA Florida Health is another one.
All right. So we want to show you that first, and we want to show. I'm curious what's down that road there.
Yeah.
Because I've never driven that. I don't know what that building is over there. And
I don't know what they're constructing here.
So we're walking here where construction is going to probably, what do you call it, lawn maintenance, what do you call it, landscape, probably going to landscape the area to look beautiful.
Well, this looks like a retention area right here in the making.
Looks like a pond, yeah.
Need that. The address for anybody that wants to know is 2100 Northwest 35th Avenue Road, Ocala, Florida. It is the Highway 27 exit off of I-75. Oh, there comes a semi. FedEx.
All right. So we're parked over here in the...
He's going to the Circle K.
That's where we're parked.
I like Circle K.
We might go into that Circle K.
You got snacks and beverages.
We might get some of those snacks and beverages. So, anyway, so obviously this is a construction site. We didn't want to get too close to the hospital. But we wanted to show it to you, especially if you live here. Maybe, you know, putting a hospital very close to the highway, they're going to be busy.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's going to be the first stop for a lot of ambulance victims, I mean accident victims that are being brought by ambulance.
Because even though HCA Florida and Advent Health have different hospitals throughout Marion County, the trauma centers, from what I understand from talking to the other hospital personnel, are both located in downtown Ocala, right across the street from each other. Those are the two major trauma centers there. And so this would be really nice to have this right off the interstate.
Well, it'll perhaps save lives just simply by being closer.
I would think so. Because HCA Florida had just opened about 6 months ago another hospital that is just west of the interstate where we're standing here. It's only about 3 or 4 blocks. And that sure took away some of the congestion at the other hospitals, you know, at the time.
Yeah.
So HCA Florida, they've really ramped up on their emergency rooms.
Plus,
wonderful. It's brand new. I was in there, and it's really nice.
Plus, at the World Equestrian Center, the University of Florida opened up a new veterinary clinic.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And it's not just for horses; it's for all animals.
That's correct.
And yeah, we did a whole video on that. If you want to look back on our history.
Yeah.
We did it the day it opened. We were the media that was invited, and got to interview some of the key people there.
It's very nice.
And speaking of colleges, there's also that college we did a other grand opening for. Was it called Taylor?
Taylor College, yeah.
Taylor College?
And
that's for nurses, right?
Yep, that's for nurses. We have Rasmussen University, that's for nurses also in Ocala. So there are 2 universities here and 2 colleges that are dedicated to nursing right in our community.
Right.
And a physical therapist, very nice.
All right, so this right here is US Highway 27. Just we'll walk down a little bit closer to the interstate. So this used to be a very nicely kept exit, and it got run down over the years, but now they're building it back up, making it look nice again.
And thank you to the hospital.
And there used to be a Crystal's hamburger place right here. Right?
Oh yeah, that was so good.
We loved Crystal's,
yeah.
Yeah.
Funny story about that is that my daughter and I were waiting in the drive-thru at Crystal's, and there was a semi parked on the side of Crystal's with a bunch of live cows in it. So I guess he wanted.
Oh no!
True story. Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah. So those cows didn't realize.
So there's the sign.
Yeah.
Let me go over to the sign and show the sign.
Okay.
Careful. So there's construction entrance.
It's where we were.
I guess that's where we were, yeah.
West 35th Avenue.
I want to show you the sign. So this is probably going to be the main entrance eventually, because they got the sign up already.
Yeah.
Oh, this is interesting.
Because that's the entrance.
So there's the sign.
Very nice. Well, they said they were opening up in the spring of 2024. They did not give an exact date. So.
Right.
I don't know the exact date because the press release didn't give it.
Yeah, I think we're standing where the Crystals used to be.
I think so too, yeah. Yeah, because that's where the hotel was when we knocked it down.
I can still smell the hamburgers. If you don't know Crystals, but you know White Castle,
Yep.
they're similar but not the same.
No, they're not.
Just that I would clear that up for anybody who wanted to argue with me.
Well, when Crystals was in Ocala, White Castle was in Leesburg, and we go back and forth between the two.
All right, so here's 27.
Very busy exit into Ocala.
Yeah. And there's the entrance to I-75. Entrance and exit.
North. Lake City North, Tampa to the south. Have to go under the interstate for that. Go south.
Now, I don't know about this Golden Palms Inn and Suites. Is that still open? That looks like it's closed.
Yeah, they closed. They've been closed for a while. They're doing something with that.
What used to be here?
Holiday Inn.
Howard Johnson.
Howard Johnson.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah, you're right. This is one of the major hubs.
Yeah. So this is one of, let's see, Ocala has four exits, I think. 326.
Yes.
This one, 27.
Highway 27.
40.
Highway 40.
And
Highway
then
200.
And then 200.
Yeah.
But Marion County also has 484.
That's right.
And then up north is just up north of 326. There's another one. I can't remember what.
318.
318. Okay.
Yeah. We know where that one goes.
What is that? The cafe?
Not just Micanopy either.
Is that the cafe?
Yeah.
Oh, I like the cafe. They have nice coffee. Oh, they got great coffee and
Yeah.
great coffee, and they have great coffee, Robin.
That's right.
And they have great coffee.
They also have a cover charge if you're a man. If you're a male, women get in for free. No cover for a
How do we know that?
Because we've been there. Yep. Because we've been there.
All right, kids, we're going to take a drive now and see what's down 35th Avenue Road.
Okay.
But the main reason for this video is already done. Just, we want to show you that.
I think that's
That
great
new
to have
hospital.
another hospital, especially right here.
Yeah. Look at the size of this pole.
I know.
Look at the size of this pole.
Look at all that electrical stuff that's going on.
Can you stand next to it so we get an idea how big that is?
All right.
I'm just going to stand next to it. Check out this. This is not your... Yeah, be careful. Look at the size of that thing. Look how tall that is. Oh.
Extension cord running under the sidewalk. And that pipe all the way under the fence. Isn't that something?
We go up. Right to the top.
Busy. The Circle K is sort of like a truck stop, but if you get off of exit 326, that's where the main truck stops are. You get showers and everything like that over there. So that's a favorite exit for semi-drivers. And they have areas where you can park your rig and take a nap.
I'm going to call my car a rig from now on.
Okay.
Where I park my rig.
You go take a shower then at the...
I've never done that.
I never have either. I've always wanted to.
Anybody can do it. You don't have to be a truck driver.
We can?
All you got to do is tell them you parked your rig outside.
Okay, I'll do that. I like this exit because you feel like you're in a big city. I like big cities. Put a tiny sidewalk here.
A Chinese sidewalk?
Tiny sidewalk. And then go down and...
Must be something in the works.
Sidewalk.
Probably something planned to go that way.
Yeah, I guess so. keep our eyeballs open. See what happens.
Oop, he's getting ready to move.
Yeah. We're okay. We're on the sidewalk.
All right, we're going to drive down 35th Avenue Road just to see what we see.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Can we go inside before we leave?
If you want to, sure.
All right. All right, now we're in the car.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a little ride. Take a little ride. It's a road we've never been down before, so it's new.
Exactly. It's a brand new road. Really looks nice too.
So Robin's the camera girl. I'm gonna turn this around, let her hold the camera, and I'll drive.
Okay, I'm ready.
There we go.
I'm ready.
All right, let's see. That's the Circle K right there. Just give me a chance. I'll pull away from there.
Oh.
The AutoZone truck.
Yeah. They're so helpful in there and friendly. The AutoZone and Discount Auto Parts and all
Ace
of that.
Hardware. Those guys know what they're doing.
Oh, yeah, sure. No, I love it. I love going into a place where they're very helpful.
All right, now we're going to go down Northwest 34th Avenue Road. And the reason it's called Avenue Road, I don't know how many towns do this, but Marion County does this. What it means is that the number, the 35th part, is where it starts. And it starts as an avenue, and then it curves and becomes a road.
Oh, okay. We live on a street road.
Yep, we do. So it starts out as a street,
Yeah.
and it curves and it becomes a road.
That's correct.
And there's different rules as to what makes a road and what makes an avenue and what makes a street, and it has to do with north and south, east to west, diagonal, etc., etc. So yeah, it's a system, and you can learn it.
Sure, it's not hard to learn.
But a lot of people say it's confusing. It's not really that confusing, but I guess it is if you don't know the way it works.
Well, it's just like those loop things, those roundabouts.
Right.
It took me a while to get used to the roundabout. You know, first exit, second exit, you know, yield signs and all that. But now that I'm used to it, I can do it.
Well, the recharge park is that way.
Ocala Wetland Recharge Park. We've been down there.
Wow, I didn't know we were close to that.
No.
Now look and show that building.
Okay.
What do you think that is?
I don't know. It says Frampton Construction, for lease,
That's
top
a gigantic
line.
building for lease.
It's huge. It's huge. On the opposite side of the road, they're digging up dirt and stuff.
Wow, what is all this? What is that big building over there? Can you show that side?
Sure.
Oh, that's FedEx.
It's FedEx, and I think Chewy is right next door to it. Is it Chewy next door to FedEx?
I honestly don't know.
Because when we drive up I-75, you can see all the front of those buildings there.
Right.
And so that's FedEx. Now the road is curving again. Look at all that property out there with all the wonderful trees. I wonder if it's going to be developed eventually. Yep. Here's the backside.
Oh.
FedEx.
I don't know how well you can see it through the trees, but that's all FedEx.
Yeah,
Look at
it's
that.
huge.
That's gigantic.
Look at that sign. FedEx. Gosh. Look at that. Wow. So maybe this
Dude,
is...
it's still going. That's still
my
FedEx over there.
goodness. Wow. Nice.
So we're driving parallel to the interstate.
Yep, I-75.
Yeah.
Look at all these semi-trucks. All the cabs. FedEx still. FedEx trucks over there. Here is the AutoZone to the left. Right there. That's their warehouse. AutoZone. Isn't that something? Gosh.
Oh, there's Chewy right there.
Oh, okay. And Chewy is really nice. It has all your animal products there. Dogs, cats,
And Amazon.
goldfish, and Amazon is right next door.
All right, pull the camera to you so I can drive.
Nice.
So they can-
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Well, I just have
I want to drive. I want to drive in there.
Okay. All right.
I want to drive into the parking lot for Chewy
Okay.
and Amazon.
Okay.
I did not know there was an Amazon distribution center here. Did you?
No, I did not. I thought the closest one was Jacksonville, but now that there's one here in Marion County.
Okay. Wow.
Okay. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to picture thing there.
All right,
Chewy, welcome to Chewy.
All right, I'm gonna just drive slowly past the two buildings. Look
Okay.
at the size. And there's more construction down at the end of the road there.
Yeah, look at all of that. They got the big diggers down there. Look at that. There's Amazon.
So I don't want to pull in there, but just show that Amazon building.
Yeah.
Can you zoom in on it?
How do I do that?
Let me push up the joystick here. Okay, that'll show the Amazon building.
Okay, that's Amazon right there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
huge. They got
That
a
is
lot of
huge.
employees too.
Yeah, and they put out invitations all the time to tour their Amazon plant.
Now here's Chewy. By the way, these are all three, FedEx, Chewy, and Amazon, are great working opportunities.
We're zoomed in. Do you want to zoom out?
Yeah, you pull the joystick down.
Which
joystick
one?
is right there.
Oh, this thing.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
There you go.
there we go. I'm learning. I'm not a video photographer, a videographer.
So we when we did the radio show, we interviewed people from Chewy and learned a little bit about it. I was going to say a lot, but the truth is we don't know much about it. But they make animal products, dog food and dog toy. I don't even know everything they make.
Cats, for
Can you
for
show that
fish.
sign there? Or is it not going up?
Oh, you want me to zoom in?
Can you go up to it?
Oh, I am. It's right there.
Or can you aim at it?
Yeah, I
Or is it
am.
holding still?
I am aiming at it.
Okay.
It's right there.
Okay. Can I see it?
You can see it. Sure. You know, I could drive.
No, see, it's not aiming up right now.
Okay, but I thought I had the sign in there.
Okay, but now it'll aim up.
All right.
Now it'll
You want to back up?
No, go ahead. Just get it. Can you get it?
Okay, I got it.
All right. And then over here is the Chewy sign. Over here.
Where?
Right on the
Left or
corner.
right? Oh, on the corner. Okay.
See the corner of the building?
All right. Okay, well, I'll just put it on the building now. Door number 29. Okay. We're getting there. There we are. There's the Chewy sign. My neighbor, our neighbor orders a lot from Chewy, and they, you know, that it'll all be there the next day.
Look at all those FedEx trucks up there.
Yeah, that's huge.
You see them in the camera? You can keep the camera in the car.
Okay, all right.
I'm just worried you're going to drop it.
Okay, yeah, I can see them. I can see the
You
top
got a
of
zoom
that
lens
tree.
on this so you can zoom.
Yeah, I know. I'm afraid to touch it. Okay, here I go. I'm trying to touch it. There it goes.
Look at all of them.
Isn't that something? That is really something. Oh, and my cousin too. When my cousin and when my two cousins moved down here and they bought a house in the Villages, they have a son that was 19. He moved down with them, and he got a job up here at Chewy.
Yeah.
So it was like a 40-mile trip for him one way, but he got hired right away, and it was so nice. He just had such a great work experience
And
at
the
Chewy.
AutoZone distribution center, I had no idea that was here.
No, this looks brand new.
So if you think about it, right here in this little corner of Ocala, you have 4 big employers.
Yeah,
Huge employers.
huge. And they're always requesting people to apply for jobs.
So when you say are there any jobs in Ocala? Well, right here there's 4 amazing opportunities.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there you go. A little extra bonus after our visit to the hospital over there.
Nice. Yeah, this is a huge industrial park, and like we saw when we were driving in the opposite direction, looked like they were clearing land for other things. So this is really nice. Marion County, Florida is a great place to live and to work. You've got a lot of opportunities here. You've got big corporations that are here. It's a very nice place. They are asking for a lot of skilled people, And if you don't have the skills, a lot of the businesses will train you.
I'm amazed that this large building right here is not occupied.
Yeah, me too.
What, they built a big thing?
Me too. Yeah, it's for lease. Can you imagine? Well, whoever built it probably built it with the intention of leasing out the spaces instead of having a targeted business for that. Look at all those bays and everything over there. See all those bays for trucks? That could be like a grocery warehouse. It could be anything. Yep, top line properties. And there we go again. There's the University of Florida Health Neighborhood Hospital. Nice. And I-75 and the Circle K.
We can go home that way too. So
okay.
Start to head home.
All right.
I had no idea that all that stuff was over there. It's a barbecue restaurant that's been around for a while. Burger King across the street. Yeah, on this Highway 27, you've got racetrack gas stations. You've got Wawa. You've got Circle K. You got a lot of gas stations and convenience stores. And you have a lot of fast food places like Wendy's and McDonald's and Burger King and Taco Bell and KFC. I mean, Highway 27, you know, you can get whatever you want. There we go. One more look at the new hospital.
Sign. Yeah. There it is. Nice.
All right, you want to turn around and say goodbye?
Okay.
The lower right button right there.
This one?
Hit it 3 times quickly. There it goes!
Are we in there? Wait, I gotta zoom out. There we go. I like playing with buttons. Well, I had a good day. Did you have a good day?
That was good. That was really good.
Yeah.
Really learned something new. Did not know that that hospital was being built.
No.
Didn't know that the I knew that Chewy was there.
Uh-huh.
And I guess I should have known that FedEx was there because I've heard about it. And I probably should have known that Amazon was there, but I just forgot, you know?
Yeah, and we do travel I-75 a lot, so we have passed Chewy. We've seen the sign and everything. Have a school bus in front of us right now.
Right.
And there are a lot of hotels in Marion County, Florida, off of Highway 27 here. 200 World Equestrian Center is 2 hotels. They're building more. So you've got a lot of opportunity here to pick things.
The growth in Ocala and Marion County this last year is just unbelievable.
It is. It's
just
very unbelievable. Very phenomenal.
All right, take us out, Robin.
Okay, so take care, be good. Don't forget to write.
Remember,
writing is
very important.
And the world
spins fine
on her own.
Baby.
Yeah.
Hit that red button and say goodbye.
This one here?
Yes.
Okay, do I say goodbye now?
Okay.
Goodbye. God bless.